And welcome back, people. Welcome back to Bug Rogers in the 25th Century. Countdown to Doomsday. Last time we finished up most of the areas. We finished Venus, I believe, and we finished the Fold Prison. I did my little bit of grinding to get the characters up to trainable levels, and that's what we're doing right now. Victor, Linus, and Castor, the last remaining three. And first aid. Oh, I can't do any more first aid. Oh, I put one in it. I might as well put the second one just for the heck of it. Laser pistol can't go up anymore, so I'm going to put it into colours. 102 hit points, with that being our last one. These first fast talk 2 points should be first aid and rocket repair, and generally that's one of my warriors, how they look. Linus. That's my general monosorter. Max 0G, max stealth, and a bit of first aid and rocket repair. He doesn't really need more because he's going to be doing most of his work with the monosword. But I will give him needle gun speciality as well. 101 hit points, not too bad. Castor, I don't think is going to break the 100 barrier, unfortunately. And that's my leader. Full max tactics leadership, full 0G, full pips in first aid and rocket repair. As for her, just going to go monosword. She's going to be using her needle gun profusely anyway, so 99 hit points now. She didn't break the 100 barrier, but she's close enough. And now, no one can be trained again, I do believe. If they could, it would be 160,000 for flow, but I don't think even if you get there, you can be trained again, so doesn't really matter. First stop before we go over to Juno, before we go over to Mercury, is Juno. We need to go and save Atha. There's always time to save a life. I will be saving before I go into that place, because technically it is the hardest area in the game. Just got to find it, of course. Ah, there it is. Save. And in we go. Rendezvous. You arrive at the rendezvous. Load and landing. Ram has a reception committee waiting for you. It's not just that one robot, unfortunately. Ram, Martian, Jenny's as well. So, and they got the first move, which stunned most of my people. Yeah, Linus is going to be a bit for trouble there, so I'm glad I've put a bit of training in that needle gun. Should really have gone after the robot first. Okay, this fight is generally one of the hard ones because it's a bad mix. If most of your characters get stunned, and then that rocket launcher goes off. No. Who's not stunned? Rack. That can take the small. The one that's almost dead. Okay. Should be okay now. Took a bit too much damage for my liking, but at least I survived it. Experience and money don't matter now. That's okay. Laura's the only one that's got a bit of damage on her. Alright. Or do I want the chaff grenades more? I'll make the decision when I get into the next fight, I think. I can always change in battle, which is good. A voice echoes through the tunnels. I am Commander Gilbert. You are as formidable as your report indicates. You have now met your match. And from your right comes sniper fire. Ow, that wasn't good for Laura. You catch up with the snipers from behind, more enemies appear. Just so you know, we are going in the wrong direction. And yeah, they have started ramping up this. We've got Martian Jennies constantly and a ram assault box, a couple of ram assault boxes this time. You can bet your biscuits I'm moving out a bit. Laura needs to move. That does not help. I need to keep you nearby though. Probably should have chaffed more. Yeah, these fights in this area are going to be painful. She's only dying, which is okay enough. You can go after that one. I can get you up in a moment. I need to get this assault bot out first. I'm loading. Yeah, this area is the hardest area of the game for this reason. You cannot fight everything at the same time. I've got my medic comatose, so I'm going to have to redo this, restart this area. But first I need to get out of this battle. I don't think you can go back to your ship until you finish this area completely as well. believe they've sealed off the hatch. I'm just going to go and see if I can get back to 20, but yeah, the lock is sealed. You need to find the controls to open it, so I will meet you back probably at the during that fight again. Hopefully it goes a bit better next time. Hey, I'm back now, I guess. Going much better. Haven't used a chaff grenade, but my party is a heck of a lot more healthy. And the 2 robots are out. I'm not too bothered about stun now. These Martian journeys are pains with those, but I should be able to get past that. Right. That's that fight over. Excellent. And full health, which is going to be really helpful. I'm going to put the chaff grenades in. By the time Rag got a turn and I was only had that small amount of health on the assault bot, so there wasn't much point of putting a chaff grenade down. So much effort to rescue a primitive. That is why Ram shall prove victorious. I don't think so somehow. A life is a life. Ram forces attack. It's Ram forces at pretty much every turn here. Combat bot, 5 Jennies, pretty much the same as the first fight, so no, I don't want to flee the battle. Oh, that's good, he didn't I do believe these Jennies do get upgraded to Venusians at one point, so you have to deal with explosive grenades as well. I think I don't need the chaff grenades, but I will put an explosive grenade down there. Just to do a bit of splash damage. The big AoE hitters are going to be helpful in some areas, but not in others because the way the thing's laid out, unfortunately. Some are just pains to sort of be in there. It's tight corridors and stuff like that. Yeah, you can die. And that's the end of this one. And should be just about full health still. One off for this, but that's not too bad. Again, I haven't been using them, but that's a good thing, so... nothing in here now. Oh, hello Desert Apes. Being driven forward by a robot. Goodbye. I can't use the rocket launcher down there now, but that's fine. Why go for flow? Laura's much closer. That won't hit Linus. Excellent. And that should be most of the desert apes out of the way. Don't think I'll get a back attack on any of you. So yeah, you'll turn. One thing about the explosive is they don't garner the attention of the enemies, so back attacks are a bit hard to get with them. Impossible actually, but you can move there. And that's the control bot out, so all I need to worry about are the desert apes, which won't help. And that chaff sort of lasted the exact amount of time needed. Bit of overkill for 1-8, but that's fine. Want to get out of here with the best chance possible of keeping going. 1,300 experience, but not that it's going to be useful. Gilbert laughs. A present from the homeland. Your primitive is not here. How about up north? A mine explodes. Everyone takes damage, and then combat Jenny's attack. Traps and everything. Oh. Martian. Oh, okay. As long as it's Martians, it's okay-ish. It's when the Venusians start popping out is going to be a danger. And that was a terrible thing for me to do, to put Flo right there. Let's give her some cover. Oh, Linus and Castor take out the rear guard. We have a bit of help from Rack, of course. And yeah, these should die pretty much in the next couple of rocket bursts. And Castor can finish it off. Flo sort of needs a bit of healing, so I might need to be careful with her in the next fight or two. You are persistent and getting warmer, an amused voice laughs. I'm not getting warmer at all. I know he's on the other side. Getting warmer but long. Another mine explodes. Ow. Okay. I'm getting near damaged. I'm definitely going to have to be careful in the next fight. Okay. This seems like a trap. Nope. Wow, that's a miracle. Beneath robots emerge from beneath the tunnel. Gilbert laughs. Are things getting warmer? Well, the heat is definitely raising. Oh, for flack, blah blah, nah. Yeah, you know what I said about this being the hardest area of the game? I wasn't lying in the slightest, unfortunately. And Flo going comatose there is a very big pain, which means I'm going to have to meet you back here. I won't spare you the rest of this fight, I think. It's already going to go pretty badly. And okay, I'm back again. Time to get into this fight. Things are definitely heating up. I almost lost Rack again in this one. I've come into this a bit smarter. I put a couple of chaff grenades on Laura, so I get double coverage if I get Rack. His turn as well. Excellent. Now they can't fire a rocket launcher at me. Of course I can't fire a rocket launcher at that one, but should have put it down one. Oh well, I can get one at least. Or I can hit into chaff and do very little damage. Yep, cutlass. And you can go after these. You don't have anything I can really use, so you can distract for the other one. However, you can put back your plasma thrower one. I'm going to need that, I think. A much better fight, I think. I did come in with a bit more health as well, because I didn't go through all them mines, which I probably shouldn't have done last time. You can end. And yeah. Alright, so that's that one done. And full health, excellent. makes a lot of a difference when the explosives aren't coming your way. More ram forces. I'm expecting a robot and 5 Martian Jennies. Yes, general compliment actually, like we had in the room before, so... What am I doing? Get the chaff grenades out. Stop the robot. And you can go back to laser pistol. And all you guys are going to get hit by this plasma thrower. If you've been hit by something, you haven't, so I'll wait on you. Fire there with the rocket launcher. Let's start taking out the combat bot again. You just have to play these fights really smart because, as you've seen, if you let them get out of control, you will lose people. And the more you, as you lose people, since you can't get out, you're just going to keep losing. Especially if it's your medic, who's usually the first target. And yeah, if you lose your medic, the rest of your team is going to go down very quickly, no matter how much first aid you've got. So be smart, use chaff grenades, don't walk into the mines like I did the first time. You don't even need to go north if you don't want to, you could just head straight east, straight west. But we should be getting near the end of this. And yeah, I believe that is the final room. A robot cuts off your escape. I did do a quick small switch in formation as well. I switched Linus and Victor over, so when we got into these situations, Linus wouldn't be stuck in the corner. Which seemed to be happening quite a bit, so... Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, Linus didn't even get a turn. Oh well. And yeah, I should be okay going into this battle. I think there's a battle. Anyways, here we go. Commander Gilbert is here, holding Atha. A caged desert ape is behind them. Gilbert tosses Atha into the cage and says, "All your effort was for naught. Watch her death and learn Ram's strength." If she's got the abilities like Tuscan to soothe the desert apes, is that really a threat? A clear shield descends in front of the Gilbert and guns pop out from the walls. She readies a control box. Have one last battle, then you die. A robot enters. That clear wall might be a bit of a problem. behind it? I can. Excellent. Cutlass time. Since I trained him in it, might as well use it. I'm not going to get backstabs because I don't have any stealth, but at least I'm going to do a bit of things to it, a bit of damage to it. And this should be the end of this robot. The team has won, found 2,000 experience points. Oh, sorry, 2,000 credits. Not that it matters. Oh, you also get a rocket launcher. I don't really need one. I've got one, and I don't really care about having a second, because who's going to use it? I suppose Laura could, if I used it instead of the plasma thrower. But the plasma thrower has a bigger radius, so I might be able to use that more at times. Well, warriors definitely aren't going to use it. Just do too much. And back, I wouldn't really want back to use it because I've got explosive grenades if I need them, and this needle gun is all the damage she'll need. So I suppose you could use it if you wanted to, but I'm going to leave it. Gilbert smiles as her finger descends towards the button. A puzzled expression crosses her face and she collapses. Atha is behind her, holding the broken arm spike of the ape. Yeah, she's definitely the strongest female of the desert runners. She smiles and plays with the spike. She overestimated the ape's strength. If we can beat the apes, I would be surprised if Atha could as well. I require your help in getting to an outpost. Friends will help me back to Mars. Despite her bravado, Atha is badly wounded and you aid her to the ship. She begrudgingly thanks you. The box opens the airlock. And we get out. We can then head off to Earth, I think. Or we can get taken by a scout cruiser, which is no threat at all. Right. There's Earth. Go to Salvation, closing landing. And that's that done. I think that's it, and next time we will be going to Mariposa 3 and enjoying all the sights and sounds that are there. Hopefully the boom of the Doomsday laser being destroyed. But until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.